Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whichever is the time you get connected to review chapter 9 on the job. So let's explain what it is like on the job. Beauty professionals should study and have a true understanding of what it's like on the job because you need to be part of the team. Employers may compensate their employees. Financial obligations and responsibilities you might have on your job or your boss may have. Use a variety of techniques for increasing your income, to mention some. Describe the expectations of moving from school to work. Making the transition from school to work can be difficult. Making and fixing mistakes is an accepted part of the process, and your instructor and mentors are there to help you. But at work, it might be a little bit different. They're expecting you to do things the correct way. When you become an employee, however, you will be expected to put the needs of the business and its client ahead of your own. Many graduates believe they should be rewarded with a high paying job, performing only the kinds of services they want to do. As soon as they graduate from school, it does not work out that way for most people. In a job, you may be asked to do work or perform services that are not your first choice. Thriving in a service profession. The first reality of a service position is that your career revolves around serving your clients. There will always be people who do not treat others with respect. However, the majority of people you encounter will truly appreciate the work you perform for them. Here are some points that will help you guide you as you meet your clients' needs. Put other first. Be true to your word. Be punctual. Be a problem solver. Be a lifelong learner. Be part of the team. Working in a salon requires that you practice and perfect your people skills. To become a good team player, you should do your best to practice the following workplace principles. Strive to help, pitch in, remain positive, share your knowledge, become a relationship builder, be willing to resolve conflicts, not to make them, be willing to be subordinate. That means to have a boss, to be told what to do, or to be given instructions to follow. Be sincerely loyal. It is important to determine which type of position is right for you by being honest with yourself as you evaluate your skills. You will be off to a great start if you choose your first salon carefully based on its culture and the type of shop and benefits you prefer. When you accept a position, you will be expected to behave appropriately, perform services, ask of you, and conduct your businesses professionally. To do this to the best of your abilities, you should be given a job description. What is a job description? It's a document that outlines the duties and responsibilities of a particular position. Many businesses have pre-printed job descriptions available. If you find yourself at a shop that does not use job descriptions, you may want to write one for yourself. Remember, you will be expected to fulfill all the functions listed on the job description. The outline not only the employee's duties and responsibilities, but also the attitudes and they expect their employees to have and the opportunities that are available to them. Employees' classifications. When you access a job offer, your first concern will probably be the compensation. So, how much will you get paid for your work? The way you will be paid for services performed on the job will depend primarily on your status as an employee, independent contractor, or booth or suite renter. The United States Internal Revenue Service, the IRS, categorized independent contractors and booth or suite renters as self-employed workers, like self-employed. As an employee, you might work on salary, commission, or salary plus commission basis. As an employee, your employer is responsible for withholding income and Medicaid taxes, paying a portion of your Social Security tax, paying employment taxes, and providing you with a Form W-2 wage and tax statement. Your responsibilities as an employee include reporting all tips and filing your personal income tax statements. As an independent contractor, you may rent a chair or work for a percentage of the proceeds of services you perform. However, you must apply for a tax identification number and provide your own business insurance coverage. You are also responsible for your own income and self-employment taxes and should receive a Form 1099 MISC form to shop owners when you earn over $600 per year. Booth or suite renter status. A booth rental or suite renter is an arrangement you are actually setting up a small business. A booth or suite renter, you lease a space from the business owner and you are solely responsible for your own clientele, supplies, record keeping, workstation maintenance, and accounting. You handle all money transactions and are responsible for booking your own appointments. Share or booth rental may also be ideal for individuals who are interested in part-time employment, want to supplement another income, or prefer to take stepping stone approach to business owners. Working as an independent contractor and working as a booth or suite renter are forms of self-employment, meaning that paid holidays or vacation benefits are non-existent. Instead, you will have to plan ahead and set aside savings for times where you're not working or an emergency arises. Wage structures. So different type of pay methods. There are numbers of ways of structure compensation for a beauty professional. You will probably have the opportunity to try each of these methods at different points in your career. So let's begin with salary. Salary. Being paid an hourly rate is usually the best way for a new beauty professional to start out because new professionals rarely have an established clientele. An hourly rate is usually based on the minimum wage or maybe slightly higher to encourage new beauty pros to take the job and stick with it. In this situation, if you earn $10 per hour and you work 40 hours, you will get paid $400 that week before tax are deducted from your earnings. Commission. Commission is a percentage of the revenue generated from services performed by a professional. A commission payment structure is very different from an hourly wage. Any money you're paid is a direct result of a total amount of service dollars you generated for the salon. Commission are paid based on a percentage of your total service and can range anywhere from 25 to 70%, depending on how your performance levels and the benefits that are part of your employment package. Suppose, for example, that at the end of the week, when you add up all services, you have performed your total of $1,000. If you are at 40% commission level, then you will get paid $400 before taxes are deducted. Salary plus commission. A salary plus commission structure is another common way to be compensated in the beauty business. Here, you receive both salary and commission. This arrangement is something called a guarantee, as it guarantees a minimum base salary. This kind of structure is often used to motivate employees to perform more services, to work harder or more, thereby increasing their productivity. For example, imagine that you earn an hourly wage of $300 per week and perform about $600 worth of services every week. Your manager may offer you an additional 25% commission on any services you perform over your usual $600 per week. Sometimes you can call this a salary plus bonus. Tips. Let's talk about tips. Tips are income in addition of your regular compensation and must be tracked and reported on your income tax return. Reporting tips will be beneficial to you if you wish to take out a mortgage or another type of loan and want your income to appear as strong as it really is. Employee evaluations. The best way to keep tabs on your progress is to ask for feedback from your manager. Most likely, you don't have to ask for it, they will do it in around every 90 days. Like every 3 months, you will get evaluated. Find a role model. One of the best ways to improve your performance is to model your behavior after someone who is having the kind of success that you wish to have. Practice money management. Although a career in the beauty and wellness industry is very artistic and creative, it is also requires financial understanding and planning. In addition to making money, responsible adults are concerned with paying off their debts. Not paying back your loans is called defaulting, and it can have serious consequences for your personal and professional credit. Legal action can be taken against you if you fail to repay your loans. Reporting your income. There are serious legal consequences for not reporting such income. Fines and even potential jail time, decreasing your borrowing power, reducing the amount of Social Security benefits for retirement, lowering the Bureau labor's endorsement as a sustainable industry, leading to decreased ability of federal loans and grants. The best way to record your tips and additional income is to keep a daily log at the end of each week and the total amount of your additional income. Next, add the total for the month. Keep your monthly totals on a single page in the front of your logbook or spreadsheet. At the end of the year, you will be able to easily report your total cash income for your taxes. Personal budget. Having a personal budget is very important. It is amazing how many people work hard and earn very good salaries but never take time to create a personal budget. Many people are afraid to the word budget because they think that it will be too restrictive on their spending. But every budget depends on every individual and their income. your specific income. Keeping track of where your money goes. Save for bigger expenses such as a vacation so your dreams can come true. Giving yourself a raise. How do I give myself a raise when I'm working? I spend less money, I work more hours, increase services prices. So for this one, to do so, you need a loyal clientele base, customers who are loyal to a particular professional, which in this case is you. They will be okay if you go up $5 more. Retail more, sell more products. Master selling in the salon. Another area that touches on the issue of you and money is selling. As a beauty professional, you will have plentiful opportunities to sell retail products and upgrade services tickets. Ticket upgrading, also known as upselling service, it is a practice of recommending and selling additional service to your clients. These services may be performed by you or other professionals licensed in a different field. Retailing is the act of recommending and selling products to your clients for at-home use. These two activities can make all the difference in your economic pictures because you can earn more money. You can make more money. Principles of selling. To become a proficient salesperson, you must be able to apply the following principles of selling products and services. Be familiar with the product, so don't try to sell something you don't know nothing about. Meet the needs and personality of each client. You're not going to try to sell a nail polish to somebody that always wear their natural nails with no polish. Be self-confident when recommending. You have to sound like you know what you're talking about. Generate interest. Never misrepresent your services or products, so do not lie. Do not underestimate the client's intelligence. Demonstrate the use of the product. Recognize the right psychological moment to close any sale. So if the client said, yes, I want it, don't keep selling the same product and be like, oh, thank you. So up to here is going to be our chapter for today. I will see you on the next. May you have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whichever was the time you connected with me to review the chapter. Goodbye.